Dev, the island. We have to go back.
To the 2 island that we haven't been to yet?
That's correct. On this episode of Dave Plays Himself and Others Pokemon FireRed Nuzlocke Run, we get to go to another island. Hopefully there's no smoke monster.
Or polar bears. Unless we can catch them. Zoom!
That'd be pretty sweet, actually, a polar bear Pokemon.
I think there are some. I don't know.
Okay,
2 island.
Okay.
What's the sign say? Should we catch something at 2 island?
Danger.
Oh, you can't fish and surf, so you can't catch there.
Oh no! But there is a
What's up, guy? Caught it out in the
once was an old woman who lived on the sea.
She sucked my dick and said,
the
oh
eye
yay.
to Pokemon? It's a bit unnerving. What the hell does that even mean?
There's a cut thing, you missed it.
I'm
from
missed it.
Celadon. Oh, Celadon. Yeah, why'd you move out into the boonies, man? Welcome to my shop. I'm gonna cut your crop. He just sells great balls and fresh water. You can't buy shit.
God, your selection is so garbage.
He says that he'll update as the game goes on, though.
Really?
Yeah.
Because we're pretty far.
Yeah, but there's still post-Elite Four activities.
Pokemon Maniac.
Oh yeah, this guy, you trade the mushrooms and he learns, he reteaches old moves. That's how we're gonna get Bite back on
well, did we bother? I can't remember.
Not yet, no.
Did you ever imagine actually playing this game while on mushrooms?
No.
Gerald McBoing Boing.
Boing. Did you know that? Boing.
I think this game would be too real.
Skip and chomp.
Joyful game cover.
That's the cut thing that you missed.
Oh,
useless revive.
Never thought I'd see the day where revive was just something to be shunned.
So you can't catch Pokemon in this area then. You can't surf.
Nope.
There's no grass. This is Cape Brink.
But Cape Brink's in another entirely different area.
That's true. Grass or fish? Should I look it up first? Fish with a good rod.
The good rod?
It has the highest chance to get a Poliwag. We don't have a Poliwag. Just wait. Don't. Wait. I'm gonna look something first. Fuck you. Poliwag 60%. Poliwag, no, fish with a super rod. So yeah, I guess we'll fish it.
Boss.
Yeah, fish. Since we already have everything in the grass, it's all like Meowths and shit. Pokemon's on the hook.
Really?
And it's a Poliwag.
Yay!
Waggle.
Oh no, not the bubbles.
He's blowing raspberries.
Something I kind of miss doing.
Blowing raspberries?
I'm blowing bubbles.
You can go to the store and buy bubble stuff.
I know, but it looks weird.
Do it in your house then.
I guess, but it's not really as fun. I was thinking more like, you know, going outside doing it.
Well then go outside and do it.
But it's weird.
So?
People are just so judgy around here.
So what? Would you rather be judged and enjoy your life or just live boringly?
Sure.
You need to follow your dream of becoming the best bubble master there ever was.
I must do it.
So what are you naming Poliwag? Bubble Master?
Wagget.
Wagget?
Yep. Wagget's actually a real character.
From what?
Book I'm reading. No. Oh, it's always the last bush too.
See, you wanted to go in the grass, you would have gotten a Spearow. Oh, this one. I remember this woman. The ultimate move. Yeah. She only gives it to your starter.
Yeah, that's right.
What's behind your house? Is there like a hidden door or a thing?
Open door.
Open door. Is there an item somewhere? Maybe there has to be. There's probably an item. I'm gonna guess.
Perhaps I shall use the item finder. You are correct, sir. Yeah! I'd say if anything, this cap is rare. But I thought, nah, forget it.
Go home to
Bel Air. Don't ever do that again.
You started it. Gonna surf and just waterfall down?
Shut up.
Isn't there an island in there somewhere?
There's not.
Isn't there an island with an item? I kind of remember an island with an item.
Really? Because I don't see anything in there. I see
well,
water.
How about you go on the fucking ocean
How
and
would
see?
you just suck my dick?
Will you go on?
Yeah.
That ice was a good investment, man.
Yeah, it is. It's one time I actually remember that something's good against flying other than electricity.
The Psychic, like the Psyduck, looks like it should be gold color, and the gold looks like it's Psychic. So do you think they fucked the names up?
I think they did intentionally.
Yeah?
Yeah, just be assholes.
Well, it's sort of the same thing how like Venonat and Venomoth, the artwork of their final form was accidentally switched with Butterfreeze. Like Metapod was supposed to evolve into Venomoth.
Yeah, that makes sense.
And then Venonat was supposed to evolve into... See, there's the island.
This?
Yeah.
This?
Is there an item?
How?
Check up and down and shit. Or check from the ocean.
I don't think you can.
Just press right once. Press the button, okay. Now stand on the block and check all around.
Nope.
Use the item finder then. That little spot has to be there for something. Oh, guess who's right? It was Devo. Go Devo. Suck. You. Wait, that didn't make any sense.
Oh, it made sense coming from your mouth. Because someone's gonna be coming in your mouth.
Yeah. Have you checked out the buildings in this town yet?
Yeah. There's the
I don't think you
there's
went
the
to
Mushroom Master or whatever you
And
call
the
him.
game corner. You can go into the game corner.
Why would I?
To play fucking games?
Why would I? We've already purchased everything that's decent.
You know that that's in Celadon and not here, right?
Want it to be basically the same stuff? I'm gonna go look. But
Yes, you should.
I can't guarantee anything. I cannot. Oh, wait a minute. We have to go find
Now where's
her.
Lost Stella? She's always brings me lunch.
That's right. We have to go to.
Are you there? Are you a friend of Lost Stella? We still Lost Stella around? I don't know where she'd
She
be.
must be lost out.
Stella's a cutie. She has my looks. That's
She's balding. I'm sorry
and
about.
fat.
I really don't find bald women attractive. At least bald.
Do you have like a
women.
punker, a biker voice?
Ha! What is this game corner? How much sadder can this get? Those clowns. They said they'd be waiting on the island, so where are they? Hey you, is this the only 3 island around here? Try waking up before you crawl out of
This
bed,
is
you
this is
punk.
the old guy.
Oh, right.
This is 2 Island.
This is 2 Islands. Nervous. Get your filthy motor back out of my
He
place.
drove his bike up into the fucking house. Like, "Rawr. What's up, guys?
Gotcha. These islands are confusing.
I can't count to 3.
Would you look at that? That punch stepped at my door.
Can you imagine, like, just you see the doors of your place and just, what's going on here?
Yeah, it's pretty stupid of them.
So you took off for 3 Island, I guess.
All right.
And that guy's daughter's missing.
Yeah, so we have another adventure. Wow, this island is kind of disappointing. There really wasn't much here.
Yeah.
Seems like almost like it's, you know, just a bump in the road.
Well, there would have been stuff here if we actually had a starter.
Yeah, one move, which would have
It's
been.
a good fucking move.
Yeah, I know, but it would have taken like a minute. I'm just saying, this is.
It's 1 more minute we would have got out of this place.
Yep, don't have to worry about this crapola.
Well, I think you always come back here to use the movie learner services
Sure.
and play the game corner. Here's 3 Island.
Alright,
Oh,
we get to fight some bikers.
Hey!
Who are you? I'll call the police.
so I guess the bikers are just raping the entirety of the island. The Kanto. My bike's wimpy.
My bike's wimpy, so I have to make exhaust noises myself.
What a loser.
You get among.
Hey lady, fuck off with some spending money.
So the Kanto rider, they just drove across the. How did they get to the Isle from Kanto with their bikes?
Hey there, how's it going? What am I doing here, you ask? Why I'm prospecting for gold. When I strike it rich, I'm buying a house in Kanto.
Cool.
You do that.
Everyone wants to get out of this fucking island chain, man.
Yeah, no shit.
Move to the big city. You know, how did these bikers get their bikes from Kanto, the Kanto Riding Federation? They just
Boat?
they
Big
just
boat?
so that Sea Gallop ferry guy just let like 30 bikers with all their bikes onto the boat. It's like, come on aboard, guys.
Well, they could have just lied to him and said they were just part of a club.
They were just
They
bringing
probably
their
are part
bikes. They just hid their bikes like in crates or something.
or they just said they're part of a club and they.
That bikes in wilderness on remote islands. This is the most retarded
Maybe
shit.
he's just gullible.
Maybe their bikes drive across water. They're just like,
Now that's just being far fetched.
There's like-
and I don't mean the Pokemon.
Yahoo!
From this day on, this island belongs to us.
Are you the boss? Go back to Canada right now.
Huh? I just got here, pal. It's with the hostile attitude. It's mighty cold of you.
Your gang of foreigners have been raising havoc on their bikes. You have any idea how much trouble they've caused us on the island?
No, man, I don't get it at all. This place, what do you do for entertainment?
We fuck our Pokemon.
You ought to be. That's pretty gay. You ought to be thanking us for livening up this sleepy village. But hey, if you insist, you can try making us leave.
Yeah, you cowards, so tough in the pack.
Jerky jerks. You, what are you staring at? Don't you know it's not polite? You want to make something of it or what? Hey, I like your guts. You'll be losing the money to me, but
It's time to do
But
like
what?
just a gauntlet of dudes.
I think that's kind of
Like a
retarded.
goon.
I think it's kind of retarded how sometimes the people, they start a conversation completely, and then they wait in the entire fight before actually finishing their sentence.
Yeah, that's true.
Like, they completely forget what they're saying.
So this is like the on-it police station where you fight 6 cops at once, like in a row. You know what I like to see? A coughing balloon. Either in like a little balloon you hold like a giant.
Oh, like
Whatever.
a yeah. I was
Chicken
gonna say like the Thanksgiving Day, the Macy's parade.
Or the Poke Floats from Smash Brothers. The level where it's like a bunch of floating Pokemon and you jump around them.
Yep.
You forget.
Nope.
You know what I want to see? A lube that looks like Grimer.
A what?
A lube. It like squirts out and it like forms into that shape.
and you from Kanto, you should be on our side.
Kento power!
So racist.
What, you're being racist against Sevii Islanders?
Yes, I am.
We invited the bosso here, but you had to mess it up. You embarrassed us, man.
Pretty nerdy sounding biker.
Oh.
My bike's wimpy, so I make exhaust noises.
I mean, really? You know, people can look tough and still have really high-pitched voices.
I drink tea and eat fresh vegetables, but it doesn't fit with my cool image.
Yeah.
And Earthbound was so good.
Yeah.
I actually recently replayed it.
Really?
Yeah. I wanted to get all the I wanted to do the Jeff challenge.
What's the Jeff challenge?
Which is buy all the things from the department store before you actually meet up with Ness. Which involves basically just grinding and getting cookies and selling cookies because he doesn't have access to the ATM.
Yeah.
So you have to like grind out a full inventory of cookies from the crows, go back, sell them all, rinse, repeat, until you can actually like buy the T-Rex bat, which is like an incredibly powerful bat for that time of the game. Normally you just like teleport back to Winters and get the T-Rex bat as soon as it's time to get it.
How was the action on that one? I didn't think it was that good.
No, it's good.
Is it?
It's a really good weapon, but like you can get it 3 bats early. This is the boss.
What are you, the friend or something? I guess you'll be part of me in that place.
It's
I
time
don't think
for the-
so, because you're still 2 guys.
The biker boss. Look at him. Cue ball Paxton.
Q Bill Paxton.
Yeah, Weezing. He's the boss. He got the more evolved Pokemon. He's the leader. But no, yeah, the Jeff challenge is, you don't have access to an ATM, but the store has stuff from like way later in the game.
Yeah.
So you just grind until you.
Oh!
Oh no! Oh.
No. Oh, thank God. Oh.
Oh my!
Oh my fucking God.
We almost lost day card.
That would have been really terrible.
Really, you're not gonna switch?
Would I? Just give him a hyper potion.
So you grind out and you get the bat and you bring it to Ness and it's like 4 bats ahead in the game. So Ness is really powerful for a while. But I also wanted to do the what is it called? The 1x128 challenge, which is basically a bunch of enemies have a chance to draw a 1 in 128 chance to drop a red item. And like it's like the Pogo Punks can drop a pizza, 1 in 1 in 28.
Alright, enough. We'll leave you like you wanted.
The Black Antoid.
I'm Batman.
The Black Antoid like drops a bomb or something. Basically, every major area of the game has 1 rare drop, and I went through the game and got them all.
Oh.
Yeah, go right on and hang with these hay seats.
Okay. I like hay.
So we just kind of saved the town, didn't we?
Yep. We are super special. Super special.
Thanks, Nurse Joy.
How many hours would you spend that game to get all those items, anyways?
Well, I had fast forward. I was doing it on an emulator.
Oh, okay. But still.
But I also turned on the copyright protection. It's crushed berries.
Copyright protection?
Yeah. You didn't hear about that? Earthbound had a unique copyright protection system where it would spawn 10 times the amount of enemies on screen. So basically it made the game unplayable unless you like really just wanted to grind hardcore. So I turned on the copyright protection and just like killed enemies constantly with fast forward on. Thank you. Those goons are nothing but bad trouble. Pokemon got hurt my account. Here's a full restore.
Beautiful.
I'll put it in my pocket. Get serious because Pokemon with you, blah blah. These guys talk too much.
They do. They're chatty bitches.
It'd be fantastic if someone as strong as you lived here. Stay for a while and listen.
Hello, my friend. Stay a while and listen.
Are you lost out? I'm not lost out.
No shit!
You can cut that and go back and get an item, or go back and get another item, or go back and get both items.
Wow. That's pretty overwhelming.
Is there a hidden thing here?
There has to be, because what else would I...
Just to fuck with you?
It's pretty douchey.
Can you just press, can you...
Yay!
Okay, well there you go. You just
Just
drew back.
drew back in like 2 seconds.
While you were off the screen, just...
You think those trees are actually Pokemon?
You're just killing them.
Yes.
They're pseudo-Wudos. Oh, you don't know that? Spoilers. There's a Pokemon that looks exactly like those bushes.
I know what a Sudowoodo
And
is.
they're called Sudowoodo.
Yeah. They're in Brawl.
Are they?
Yeah, pretty sure.
I thought Bonzi was in Brawl.
Okay.
Bonzi's like the...
Okay, then it's in
Sudowoodo.
Melee. It's in one of the Smash Brothers games.
Holy shit, Dave actually knows a Pokemon trivia.
Had to have it sometime.
Mm.
How about this? Wobbuffet is suspected to actually be
It's
the
tail,
black thing
yeah.
on the tail.
Yeah. That's actually kind of a neat little tidbit.
That is pretty neat.
I
really do. You should be
I guess she's just into Sabrina. Sabrina's pretty hot.
Sure.
Who wouldn't do her?
People who are, you know, older than her, because she's probably about 14.
Isn't she like 18?
She's
She's totally legal.
maybe 16.
This is Bond Bridge. You can catch a Pokemon. Should I check it out, or are you just gonna go into the grass and say fuck it?
I'm gonna run in balls deep.
Balls deep into that blade of grass and catch an oddish.
Ah, I don't need an oddish. Flame on! Bang.
Game on.
I miss doing that.
What, saying game on?
Just playing road hockey.
You played road hockey?
Yeah.
With who?
Neighbors.
I don't recall this.
It's because you've never played with us. I did actually play sports as a kid.
2 Clefairies. Well, why would you have 2?
I don't know, some morons. I'm just gonna rock smash them.
Yep. Gruff.
Bitch. Really? Good defense.
Oh yeah, because Rock Smash in the Generation 3 is like the first HM you get in Ruby, Sapphire, and Emerald, so it's really weak. But it's one of the last ones you get because this is the remake and you didn't have it up till this point. Oh Meg!
Oh joy.
Let's have sex.
Dude, they're like 5.
If they're doing it with each other, it's fine.
Yeah, but not if you watch.
Here. What is worse? A 5-year-old fucking a 5-year-old or a 5-year-old fucking an adult?
5-year-old fucking an adult. Plus, I don't think 5-year-olds can really fuck each other.
You'd be surprised. Aroma Lady Violet. She's just smelling the aroma of those 2 kids having sex over the hill.
Do I take the risk and ice beam?
Fuck you, Bulbasaur. No, Bulbasaur's... It's an okay starter, actually. I was bad on it earlier, but it's not bad. Could be better.
Yeah.
They gave it more moves in later generations, so it was better. Well, here's the thing, like,
I was okay with it.
if you look at the stat distribution, Charmander's offensively statted, Squirtle is defensively statted, makes a good
It's
tank.
a turtle.
And then Bulbasaur is just in the middle. It's just the jack of all trades. So it's well-rounded, it's good. Like, any starter's a good Pokemon, you know?
Yeah.
But then in each successive generation, they actually switched it up. And they gave different attributes to different... Hey, little girl. Gonna fight me? Yes,
Yep.
you are. Yay, Pokemon! Fight me, you 3-year-old.
I will toss you in and then just pop that
pop the tube and then throw you in the ocean to die.
Yeah.
But no, like
die.
they actually switched up the type stat distribution in later generations. Like in Generation 2, I think the grass Pokemon was the defensive one, the water Pokemon was the offensive one, and then it was the fire Pokemon that was in the middle. And then they divided it even more. So in Generation 3, your fire starter was a great physical attacker.
I am the fire starter.
Your grass starter was a great special attacker, and then your water starter was a great tank. So they started just doing different things with them.
I kind of like the tank.
In each one?
I just like using tanks.
Is it because you were a tank in Warcraft?
Partially.
Is it because you cannot actually stand on your own 2 feet in real life, so you want to be like a protector and a provider for it in video games where you cannot be in reality?
Whoa. Now we're just getting really real. Real talk.
Is it because you're a failure as a man?
Could be.
And you know what? Okay, that failure as a man thing actually made me think for a minute. Like, you know why transsexuals are always discriminated against, right? At least, I mean, in right now it's because like it's partial homophobia and partial just, oh shit, I was attracted to a dude, I might as well kill him. Like, that's what it is in our common culture, but like historically why they're always kind of looked down upon in some cultures.
A lot of cultures, yeah.
Yeah, I mean, some of them they weren't, they were considered holy, but in some of them they were looked down. And it was because they didn't have value as either male or female. Like, women complain, and rightfully so, that they only had value in some cultures by virtue of being able to have children. If you could bear children, you had value. And women are like, well, you shouldn't put all of our value just based on the ability to have kids. And that's a fair point, right? But I think it's better than having no value in any situation whatsoever, you know?
True.
You know? Like, and that's sort of, and not just transsexual, that's sort of the place that a lot of men found themselves in, you know?
Yeah.
Like, a fertile woman, sure, you objectify her, but it's, at least she has usefulness to your tribe. A fertile man is a dime a dozen. He has no usefulness at all. You know, it's kind of a weird thing.
It's a gray area.
Where like women...
a lot of people don't like gray areas.
Yeah, in ancient times women were both, yeah, they were objectified and definitely kept down, but they were at least considered valuable people.
Depends on civilization.
Yeah, that too. But they were at least considered valuable people, you know? Like, men weren't considered valuable people. I'd rather be...
strong men.
Yeah. I'd rather be objectified and considered valuable and therefore cared for than, you know, left to fucking die.
Yeah.
I think I'd choose objectification over death if I had to pick one.
No kidding.
Of course, that doesn't, you know, explain away the problems that women have in our modern society, because things have changed since our tribal days, but it's just food for thought, you know?
I'm hungry for thought.
Well, you are exceptionally stupid, so I can see why you would be.
Thank you, Dev. Thank you. Let's just insult our host over and over and over again.
No problem.
No.
Still confused.
Stop hating yourself.
I saw this one comic where it's like, what happens if that bully from high school grows up and never actually changes his ways? He just has like a fat guy stabbing somebody. Stop killing yourself. Stop killing yourself. It's like, oh god.
That's god awful. Not quite in those words.
Oh, she cried because you beat her. She's still crying? Talk to her. Learn how to swim. Maybe you should if you live on a dangerous island with like really rough surfs.
The question is, to max repel or not max repel?
Well, it doesn't matter because...
Find out next time on...
No, we'll do it this time.
We have time.
Yes, we have time.
Got time.
Hey, you haven't been watching the clock. I have. We're fine. We can do Deadly Forest right now. But we've caught all the dudes in here though, so there's no...
Might as well just max repel.
21? Why? Gonna
You
run.
realize how much fucking money that we have, right?
I haven't paid attention now. That spear. Oh yeah, this is because you can't grow berries in this game. They just make the berries regenerate every time you come in and out. So you can get every berry in the game here.
Beautiful.
Don't do it. Don't. I think that just goes backwards. You moron. Oh no, there's an item. You beat me. Here we go. This is the way to go. Sup, Lostel? As I'm sure it is. Yes. Whippersnapper, oh please help us.
I don't think people actually say the word.
Kept scaring a bit, Lostel scared. I'm too scared to move, but I want to go home. Oh no, I want my daddy.
Oh, right, a wild hypno.
Yeah, it's the hypno boss that you can't catch like the Marowak.
That's only a level 30. Let's see.
Or can you catch this hypno? You want to try? It is our first Pokemon. We repelled.
True.
Alright, so give it a shot.
Okay.
It won't be able to fall asleep. It has insomnia.
I wonder what's weak against then. Or strong against.
Psychic. It's not against psychic, but
Well, yeah.
it's not against fighting. You can rock smash it with Molly over and over.
Yeah.
And just go down really low and slow.
Slow and steady.
Sweet and low. So disgusting.
Yeah. Any artificial sweeteners are pretty gross.
Yeah. Like I tried Splenda for a while and I was like, it's okay, but it tasted a bit too chemically, you know? This is gonna be a long shot. Oh no, it lowers defense.
Shit.
Welcome to the Isle of Confusion.
Land of Confusion?
What's that from?
It's a song by Genesis.
Oh, I was thinking of the Castle of Confusion. Which is from the opening of Nightmare. Dude, we just watched like 30 episodes of Nightmare.
Oh, that nightmare.
Yeah, not the board game,
Yeah,
the British TV show.
Right. Well, I guess we'll have to differentiate and call it Atmosphere then.
Atmosphere. Which one would you rather play?
What are you talking about? I've already played the board game, but to be on a game show like that?
Yeah, that's true, that's
that'd
true.
be fun.
What if there was actually like a game show version of the board game? What should we call this Hypno?
You mean a board game version of the game show?
Yeah. Or no, a game show version of the board game.
Oh,
A game
of
show.
Atmosphere.
Of Atmosphere.
That'd be pretty fun actually. Especially if you got to dress up like because like you play a vampire, werewolf, a witch, a poltergeist,
And a dick sucker.
a big dick sucker.
What should we call this guy? Let's call him another philosopher to stick with Descartes.
It's called Locke because he's on the island.
Locke. John Locke. Since Locke is a philosopher. You know what John Locke's big thing was back in his philosophy days, eh? What he wrote about a lot? Well, he lived during feudalism, and he wrote a lot about property rights. So he was like, the king should not be able to just take your shit away. People have to have right to their own work and their own land, and So I guess Lost Isle just
wasn't
told.
that Thomas Aquinas that talked about that too?
You're talking more about education,
Oh, okay.
teaching things in the language of the area rather than Latin. So Lost Isle just teleported us back to her fucking place.
I gotta be friends with Durr.
We're now best friends with this little girl. You think this is for me? How'd you know I love rare gems and shit? So Lost Isle's ability allows us to not take a ferry back, or just warp
Yep.
to her dad's place on 2 Island. Have this. Here's a moonstone.
Which I'll never use.
Probably not. What's Lost Isle got to say for herself? We're in the town. We can just go out to the place. We can go to the Poke Center. We'll survive. It's not 49 steps away.
No, I'm gonna never just attacks me at once.
All the townsfolk.
It would be. That would be pretty weird. Go into town like this and you think it's all people, and somehow you've just been
Well, like trainers?
You've been hypnotized.
Oh.
No, hypnotized is actually all Pokemon.
Oh.
It's all wild Pokemon. They just suddenly attack you out of nowhere.
Can I buy something, sir? Now, you should have the game corner up and running now that we've entered and left.
Yep.
Yep. Smooth. Oh yeah, this is... It uses the wireless communication, it uses like the e-reader cards and shit to play these games.
See, that's right.
That's a bit gimmicky.
That's right. There is something about it.
Yeah.
Something we can't do because we don't actually have it up and running. All right. Well, we have just completed Sevii Islands. All we have to do now is just go back.
Get the fuck out.
Get the fuck out of here with Bill, and then just never have to go back ever.
That asshole just fucking sent us here. It's like, here, I'm gonna go here and then not let you leave and go back to the mainland because I'm an asshole.
Goodbye.
Also, you can't use the computers. Fuck you.
Oh, well, I guess we're just have to ferry our way out of here. Oh!